What's going on, my peoples, and I go by name The Sorcerer. I'm now about to get to your readings, and before I start, I need you to like, comment, share, subscribe, and press the notification bell, and press the hype button. Alright, let's get into it, and let's see what Spirit has to say. Nice. I know things can be very difficult, right? I know things can be a bit hard. That's one thing I will say. But you've got to really trust that you have a lot of people around you that truly love you. And I feel very much like whatever situation that you are going through, I need you to understand that you're not alone. And I'm saying this specifically for anyone that had to deal with certain situations. I'm saying this quite bluntly when I say that you may feel as if there are restrictions in your life. You may feel as if there are no options going forward. And you even may have felt as if you can't see the specific journey that once was positive to something now that doesn't feel like anything is going your way. I need you to understand that this is just a temporary moment. You may be going through the energy of the Hangman. You see things, and yet you can't seem to go forward in your life. Now, the journey begins now, because what I'm about to tell you is essentially what needs to be said. And what's needed to be said is that whatever you're feeling right now, this is a very temporary moment, and this is also an illusion that you may have given yourself, especially during the hard times. Now, I'm not trying to put any type of pressure towards you. What I'm just putting out there is you may have had a very difficult moment in your life, and this might present itself to be in the present right now. I need you to give yourself some grace, because everyone goes through a difficult moment. And what I'm seeing is that you've underestimated how powerful you are. You've got the Strength card, and this will ultimately become more forthgoing in terms of your own energy. Because the Strength card, just touch the mic, but the Strength card is all to do with your inner strength, your inner bond, your mental fortitude. And you may be feeling that your life is collapsing, but you're needing to see that timelines are collapsing so that you're able to see more things clearer. Now, the first part of the message is, do not feel as if like you're alone. There are people around you that love you. And I know sometimes it's hard for you to speak about these type of things. But I want you to know that you're stronger speaking out of your vulnerabilities, which are strengths. And I want you, and I'm saying this specifically to your heart, that you are loved and that you are valued and that you are cared for, and that the fundamental reasons why we go through these things is to find ourselves again and get better from the situation. This is an act that the people that love you are a representation of you, that in essence they have the energy towards you, they have energy of you, and that bond is never ever going to separate, and that love is always there. Now, I want you to really focus on your steps on a day-to-day basis. Think of the 1%. 1%, I'm going to think of positive things. And I'm going to think of things that will make me feel why I'm valued, why I'm loved, why I'm cared for. Because what we are embarking right now is refilling a new cup. Our sense of emotions, a sense of self-love, a sense of self-care. This is a time for you to really focus on what values you bring to yourself and to your friends and to the people that you love, family, etc., etc. I'm seeing a shift. And what I'm seeing is within the next 3 days, I know it's difficult, but I want you to really be proactive, or even if you're not, have the mindset and the intentions that it's going to get better, because it will do. And I'm speaking towards your heart spaces right now, and that a shift is about to happen. They say that there are going to be miracles. I believe so. I truly am a believer of that, especially with the Nine of Cups. And nothing, no hole is ever big enough for you to not climb out of. So I'm a reflection of you, and I'm saying to you that this change that's happening right now is a consequences of you revealing your own power to yourself. That the Queen of Swords is now your truth. That you have the strength and the perseverance to go through whatever you have to go through and really change this moment in your life. That this will become, if you're just feeling that there's nothing there, it's just air. Well, you're the fire to that air that combusts and ignites a new energy of hope and promise. And that the shift is about to accelerate. And that right now, it's okay not knowing the answers. It's okay not knowing anything at all. What's important for you is to remind yourself, and for your friends or for your family or the people that you love, to remind you of your shine. And I'm sensing that when you are able to really reflect upon the situation, we have to go through darkness to truly find the light, but we have to go within to truly find the light within ourselves. And that redirection, that energy of re-energizing, that energy of understanding that the star is born, but you are the star. And the light is a representation. Your light is a representation of that. So take this moment in time to understand that if you need to feel like no one's there, no, if you haven't got anyone there, there's still a voice. There's a voice between you and the universe. There's also ears for friends. There's also the importance of knowing that your speech, your words, your actions are so important to someone. And that right now, I understand that the hard times were there, but the hard times are over. What we're building now is an energy of unity, love, healing, care, and most importantly, a version of you that will ultimately, you'll be able to look back on this and said, I made it. I went through this, but I'm stronger and I love myself. That was your reading. I'm sending you love as always. I'm the Sorcerer. Take care.